Hey gang, afternoon all. It's us. We've got a little bit of weather today. Yeah. We have some weather. Come here. What doing, bird? Sophie. It's raining again. What? What do you think, bird? It's wet, isn't it? Yeah, strong blush again. You bird. Oh, hi mum. Yeah, it is raining. It's fine rain, but there's lots of it. Hot tub blackbird, yeah. I don't see any wild birds today. What? Sophie. Oh wow. No, there will be no earnest covers of Where Is My Mind by the Pixies. Oh, magpie business. Oh, okay. It's gone from lightly raining to actually raining now. It's one of those things as well with Where Is My Mind. I've heard it so many times because, you know, Pixies are great when you're in the mood for some Pixies. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's the Moog Cookbook. I haven't heard about the Moog Cookbook, but I'm all in for it. Is it Moog or Moog? I've heard both, and I know it's the guy's name, and I haven't seen video of him saying his actual name. So, but yeah, it's just one of those bands that if you're in the mood for Pixies hit the spot just right. You know what I mean? If you're in the mood for incoherent, shouty rock music that's a bit scratchy. Crazy covers of not so songs. Okay. I haven't. I know that there is a Pixies podcast, but I'm one of those people that sort of no Kim D or no Pixies. I know that might be a thing. That's wind as well. Oh yeah, we've got all the weather here, cold and wet. I'm of the opinion that the Pixies kind of tailed off when they kicked Kim out, and yeah, well, you're doing okay, or you're going to get it in a minute. But the thing is, as well, is I've heard so many sort of like, I remember, I want to say John Lewis. It might not have been John Lewis, but there was a supermarket here that did a whimsical sort of ukulele cover version of Where's My Mind, which is just should not be allowed. Shouldn't. Good to see you, Frank. Thanks for coming, buddy. It should not be allowed. It should be one of those songs that should be screamy and chordy and electric guitar-y and stuff like that. It's actually really easy to play as well. That's the thing. It's like E, C sharp minor, G sharp A. So it's not a complicated thing to play on an electric guitar. You get a good left-hand workout though. You get a good like bar chord practice workout. Podcast is good. Oh, okay, I might check that out. Time for the tip. Bird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, bird.
Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it? I feel the same way. It's one of those days where you look out the window and go, I might stay inside. But I got woken up at like pancake day, stay inside, eat pancakes. Wicked. I think I got woken up at like 5:30 this morning by like what sounded like a microburst of rain over the house. Just unbelievable, just bucketed rain onto our house. We have 3 birds. We have Sophie, that is an Eurasian magpie, and we also have a rook and a crow in another aviary. They're injured wild birds rather than Sophie, who is an imprinted bird. What do you think, bird? Indian fantail pigeons. Ooh, cool. Do you think, bird? Fantail pigeon sounds posh, doesn't it? Yeah, pancakes. Soon. Oh, bless. Bird is lucky. What do you think? I know, bird. Ugh. Yeah, it's just one of those really weird sort of like completely grey days. Just it's one of those, you just like, there's nothing to report about the outside today because it's just flat grey. No, we're in the southwest UK. We're in the southwest. As you can tell by my "Alright, cheers, drive" accent. Super hot, thank you. To answer the question that Flip asked just now, she doesn't fly outside the aviary. No, this is her house. She doesn't feel I get the distinct impression that she doesn't long to be outside. She's never known outside. She is a soup. She's a because she's imprinted. She's never. Oh no! I bring her shiny thing. She has a. What's that? I see. It's howling with wind and rain. So of course my neighbours are having their windows cleaned because obviously. Yeah, that seems legit. I mean, just it's just as long as it ends up being successful deploy. Yeah. I'm gonna have to use Linux tonight. I've got an awful feeling I'm gonna end up using Linux for a thing this evening, a personal thing rather than a work thing. And I've got an awful feeling I'm gonna have to mess with DD. And I don't want to. I hate using DD because it wrecks drives if you get it wrong. She sees the window cleaner and his door key. It's one of those window cleaners that don't actually get up the ladder with a chamois and a brush or something. Just the look at that, didn't misspell. Yep. I'm typing the correct letters, but not necessarily in the correct order. It's one of those ones where it's just like a brush on the end of a big pole. And so they're having their windows brushed rather than actually washed, I think. It's really nice. Let's go for an external shot because they're always a laugh. So I heard you like Merc. So yeah, no cats because they're not insane. A crashed webcam by the looks of it. Yeah, that camera has crashed because it's. Yeah, that's definitely a crashed camera because its little orange warning light is on. Oh, just gone off. Aha. Yeah. Oh wow. Call in next door, see if we can see Rory and Con. Boy from a bouquet. Bouquet. From a hyacinth. Nice. Yeah, it's it's really coming down. it's lovely. I mean, not as much as it was at 5:30 this morning, but it's certainly raining. And Rory is having a right old biff. No, she's biffing that piece of sacrificial wood. What it is, it's a piece of wood that you can see her pecking there, and the piece to her immediate right. Like so, he's getting the sketching tool out. So all of that wood there, and all of this wood here, is sacrificial wood. It's sort of like it's just killed dried pine off my pallet stash. So they can biff it as much as they want to, like, sharpen their beaks and that kind of thing, and not actually ruin the fabric of the aviary, because there are bits of the aviary that they have pecked all the way through, because they're scumbag birds. Hey again. So yeah, Rory and Con, mostly Rory, trim their beaks on the on that sacrificial wood, and yeah, they give it large amounts of biff. Oh wow. Oh, we are zoomed in a little bit too far. We might. There we go. Zoom out first, Andy. Come on. Camera work. You know how to do it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I always try to zoom out before I. Yeah. It's really spookly, isn't it? It's really sort of like. Whoa! And you hear when you zoom out like that, because you can only do it with the pinch gesture, and you can't zoom all the way out in a single gesture. Oh, see, now there is a van outside, which is probably delivering the thing I'm going to have to use linen. Oh, you're eating junk again. I see you. Oh, you've got another stash corner. Okay. Grilled raisin bread. Oh, raisin bread. I like it. Oh, yeah. I like a nice fruit bread. Really good. See, the problem is whenever I go to Lidl, I mean, I haven't gone to a supermarket for like a year or so, but whenever I used to go to Lidl, it was always their bakery that I would just hit. I would just completely clean out their bakery. Get some of those pizza slices, get a couple of the onion bagels, a couple of like the cinnamon danishes, and just go back home and heat it all up in the oven and just make a big pot of tea and just destroy it. Wicked. I was unaware that yeah, right, absolutely. I was unaware that people work like that as well. I would quite often, when I used to work in town, because it seems like I don't anymore, there was a Lidl in the centre of town, and you could walk there and spend like £2 and come back with a whole bunch of like pizza slices and apple turnovers and that kind of thing, and just sit on a bench in the park, tin of pop. Wicked. Bird. Rugelak? I haven't. It doesn't ring a bell. Rugelak. Salad. Yeah. Salad. Is that how you pronounce it? Salad. I'm unaware of this new foreign food stuff. Jewish flaky cinnamon pastry. Yes. I haven't heard of that, but I want to hear more. Salad, you put olive oil on it. So what, by the order of operations then, what, like, pizza is a salad? Asking for a friend. I must admit, I'm a big pastry guy. I haven't had many cakes that I haven't liked. You know, the only sort of thing I don't like is, I don't like coffee cake, and I don't like any sort of like boozy cake. You know what I mean? I'm not a rum bar kind of guy and that kind of thing. But yeah, I could be described as a cake enthusiast. It's got to be said. I remember the female came back from a deli once with a bunch of Indian sweet cakes. And good to see you. Thanks for coming. And that was pretty monster. Like loads of jalebis and that kind of thing. And it was just like, my God, these things are sweet. These things have like 4 times the sugar I was expecting them to. I didn't say take them away or stop me eating them. I'm just suggesting that they are incredibly sweet. Yeah, I know what you mean. But right, while she's hopping, let's have a quick. Let's go to the kitchen. Oh wow, yeah, we have very thick soup today. Look at that. Look at the ingredients. Look at all the wasted food. Bird. That is big soup today. That's chunky soup. Also gross. Let's look out the window quickly, see if I see any wildlife. No wildlife today. It's all very sensibly staying indoors. Bird. 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 What doing, bird? Ankles. Got ankles, yep. Ding. Yeah, her nest is ready to go. We've got 2 identical nests in shape and material. They're both like wicker baskets, but one's got like a glaze on it, which I think we might disqualify it. But we've got 2 identical bowls, so 2 identical like fruit basket-y wicker bowls. So yeah, we'll so what I'll do is in a few weeks' time I'll take this perch here will mysteriously disappear one morning, and the basket appears in this gap here. The basket will get attached to this, and before you know it, I'll be getting wet cardboard shoved up my nose. Which is completely normal, isn't it, bird? Yes. There. See? I know, what joy. Sticks in my mouth, yeah. Hey, bird, it's liver tonight, bird. What do you reckon? I see, I can hear tons of wildlife. What's going on? Where's all the cheeping, bird? What do you reckon? I can hear loads of little birds, but I can't see any. Yeah, I think it is badgers, yeah. So, what go on? I can't see a single bird, but I can hear hundreds of them. Well, that was weird. I love it. I love a really vocal little bird like that. Spell teams. Alan, you're on mute. You're on mute, Alan. Hey, bird. You come to see? You know, I've come to look in the gross meat store by the looks of it. Right, let's not put my foot in the bath like I did earlier. Sophie. Good. Alan. Alan. You can't hear me. Alan. Bird. 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 Oh, there is. I can actually see from where I'm standing. I can see gross meat in the. I can see gross meat in it. Hang on. Yeah, see there's some. I don't want to touch it, but there's some there. Trying really hard to not touch the disgusting meat stash. Even though I know in my heart of hearts that when it comes to replace it, I am going to have to touch all of this. It looks really simply. It's not pulsating, but there's definitely meat stashed in there. Yeah, I mean, God. Hey, look, the sun is coming out now. Look, I'm able to cast a shadow. There, look, my actual shadow. Yeah, sorry about ruining your lunch. Yeah. Right, come on, gang. I gotta go and get some lunch and then go back to work. Rummage in the pocket. Okay. Oh, okay, gang. If you've just stumbled across us on Periscope and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. And there's also a Discord and a WordPress wiki linked from her profile if you're into those things. Or if you prefer, you can always Google Sophie the Magpie. Look at those production values. Hold the stick straight, Andy. There we go. Actual no fooling end card. There you go, Mum. I told you to get it sooner or later. Sun's coming out here now. Sun shines on the righteous, or something. Right, I gotta go. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow.